Hello everyone. Today, Abiding Principles presents a topic that's both important and often a bit painful. Recognizing the signs that someone is not interested in you. Whether it's in a friendship, a budding romance, or any other kind of relationship, understanding these signs can save you a lot of heartache and help you move on more quickly. So, let's get started. Sign 1: limited communication. First up, let's talk about limited communication. Imagine this. You've met someone new, and at first the conversations are flowing, but soon enough, you notice that they're taking longer and longer to reply to your messages. When they do respond, it's usually with short, curt answers. It's like trying to have a conversation with a brick wall. For instance, you might send a thoughtful message about your day, and all you get back is a cool. Or worse, they leave you on read for hours, maybe even days. This kind of limited communication is a clear sign that they're not that interested. When someone cares, they'll make the effort to engage and keep the conversation going. Sign 2: lack of engagement. Let's say you're talking to someone, and it feels like a one-sided interview. You're asking all the questions and things, and they're giving you the bare minimum in return. No follow-up questions, no interest in your life or your thoughts. It's like they're just going through the motions. Imagine talking about your favorite hobby, something you're passionate about, and the other person just nods absent-mindedly, clearly not paying attention. This lack of engagement is a big red flag. Sign 3: canceling plans. Picture this. You've finally made plans to hang out, and you're really looking forward to it. But then, at the last minute, they cancel. And it keeps happening. They might come up with various excuses, but there's always something that seems more important than spending time with you. It's like they're always busy or something always comes up. While life does get in the way sometimes, consistent cancellations without rescheduling show a lack of priority and interest. Sign 4: body language. Body language can speak volumes. Imagine sitting across from someone and their body is turned away from you. Their arms are crossed, they avoid eye contact, and they seem more interested in what's happening around them than in your conversation. These nonverbal cues are often subconscious, but they reveal a lot about how someone feels. Positive body language, like leaning in, making eye contact, and facing you, indicates interest. The opposite suggests disinterest. Sign 5: minimal effort. Minimal effort is another telling sign. Let's say you're the one always initiating contact, planning dates, and making an effort to keep the relationship going. If the other person isn't reciprocating, it might be time to take a step back and reassess. A healthy relationship involves effort from both sides. If it's always you putting in the work, it's a sign that the other person might not be as invested as you are. Sign 6: no future plans. Now let's talk about future plans. When someone is interested in you, they'll want to include you in their future. They'll talk about upcoming events, trips, or even just what they're doing next weekend. If they avoid these topics or seem evasive when you bring them up, it could be a sign they don't see you as part of their future. Imagine suggesting a trip together, or even just a movie night next week, and they change the subject or give a vague response. This hesitancy is often a sign that they're not that interested. Sign 7: distracted behavior. Distracted behavior is another big one. Imagine you're out to dinner, and the person you're with keeps checking their phone, looking around the room, or seems generally disinterested in the conversation. When someone is genuinely interested in you, they'll be present and engaged. Constant distractions indicate that their mind is elsewhere, and so is their interest. Sign 8: avoiding physical contact. Physical contact can be very telling. When someone is interested, they'll find ways to be close to you, a touch on the arm, a hug, or holding hands. If they avoid physical contact, it's a sign that they're not comfortable with that level of closeness. Imagine going in for a hug and the other person stiffens or pulls away. This lack of physical affection is a clear indicator of disinterest. Sign 9: frequent excuses. Frequent excuses are another red flag. If someone is always coming up with reasons why they can't meet up or spend time with you, it's a sign that you're not a priority for them. While everyone has busy periods, a pattern of constant excuses is a clear sign that they're not that interested in maintaining the relationship. Sign 10: social media indifference. Finally, social media indifference. In today's digital age, social media plays a big role in our lives. If someone is interested in you, they'll likely interact with you on social media, liking your posts, commenting, or even sending you memes. If they're not engaging with you online at all, it's a sign that they're not interested. They might be seeing your posts, but they're choosing not to interact. So there you have it, folks. 10 signs that someone might not be interested in you. Remember, it's important to pay attention to these signs, but also to communicate directly. Sometimes, people might not realize how their behavior is being perceived, and if you do find that someone isn't interested, it's okay. It's better to know and move on than to waste your time and energy on someone who doesn't value you. Thanks for watching Abiding Principles. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And as always, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, take care and stay true to yourself.